Hello and welcome to a weekly market update by Softlogic Research. Being the final update for the year 2021, we would like to take a look at the markets and its performance over the past calendar year. Having a look at the ASPI, we've seen the ASPI reach an all-time high of 12,226, having gained over 5,400 points during the year, with a total gain of over 80% on a year-on-year basis. The S&P index also gained a further 1,593 points, up over 60% year-on-year to close the year at 4,233. On top of these two very historic developments, the market also saw a major influx of retail investor interest and turnovers, with the total turnover surpassing the rupees 1 trillion mark, which is up over 195% year-on-year in 2021. Most of the local investor interest centered around capital goods, diversified financials, transportation and the food and beverage sectors. A couple of the top turnover generators and the most active stocks for the year included Expo, Bill, LOLC, RCL, LOFC and Haley's. Overall, in the year 2021, quite similar to 2020, there have been a significant amount of foreign outflows. For 2021, the total outflows stood at minus 51.6 billion rupees. Some of the key stocks which witnessed a foreign selling included H&B, NDB, Hemars, John Keells, Candy Hotels, TJ Lanka, Melsta Corp and Pyramid Glass. Overall, the CSE achieved another milestone of reaching the rupees 5 trillion market cap in 2021, with the market cap effectively standing close to 5.5 trillion as at the end of the year. These were driven by many stocks including Expo Lanka, Senkargala, LOLC, Browns, Commercial Leasing and Finance, LOLC Finance and the tile sector and many other sectors. The year 2021 was also significant for the sheer number of IPOs that hit the market after a dry period for the past few years. The IPO season was kicked off by Windforce, which was Sri Lanka's largest renewable energy player. We also had multiple IPOs from the materials sector, from the finance sector, and from other sectors as well. It is also notable to mention that one of Sri Lanka's first tech listings also happened during the calendar year. In total, there were 15 IPOs for the year, most of which have been significantly oversubscribed and traded far above the IPO price, with the exception of a few IPOs which did not perform as expected. Overall, in the market, despite the impacts of the COVID pandemic, the strong recovery and vaccination drive also helped many companies and corporates get back on track. As a result of this, corporate earnings witnessed a very strong growth during the calendar year, with just 3 quarters of earnings already surpassing all historic 12-month earnings seen in the stock exchange. For these 3 months, the CSE witnessed a record 292 billion in terms of market earnings purely by the end of September. With this momentum, markets saw multiple corrections despite the increase in the ASPI, where valuations kept being readjusted to meet the earnings that were happening in the market. Overall, when Sri Lanka is to be compared with most of its peers and some of the world market indexes as well, Sri Lanka has seen a tremendous growth in terms of its all share price index, with the index gaining by close to 80% on a year-on-year basis according to Bloomberg statistics. This number is significantly higher than most of Sri Lanka's peer countries, including Vietnam, Bangladesh, India, the World Index, Thailand, Indonesia, and so on. As such, investors who entered the CSE were able to make a significant return during the calendar year 2021. With this, let's head over to our technical analysis to understand what the market holds for us in 2022.
Moving on to the technicals, the all-share price index reached a fresh all-time high to close off the year, breaking the previous high of 12,219. Summing up the year, the index opened at 6,797 points and closed the year at 12,226 points, almost doubling in price. Looking at the chart, momentum continues to favor the buyers as prices continue to reach fresh highs. Thus, we have a total of 57 new all-time highs for the year of 2021. While our price target of 12,400 is yet to be reached, our medium-term target of 13,500 is also now within reach. Looking at past cycles, we believe that the bull market can continue till the mid of 2022. As the trend remains in favor of the buyers, investors should look for further upside.